Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we have been asked to assemble these two particular woods which we have been given right on the screen, and we have been told that this is wood M2 and this is wood M1. So we are also asked to draw the first angle orthographic projection after assembling them together. So the first thing we are going to be doing in order to avoid mistakes is to start with this particular wood M2 which we have been given here. Now it is an isometric, okay, so we are going to be making use of what our 30-60 degrees set square. So the first thing I'm going to do is to draw a very short reference line on my drawing paper. Then at this point I'm going to draw this. Okay, just take a look at this. I'm going to draw this part, okay, like this. So this part is of length of 42, okay, as seen here. This is of length 42, so I'm going to pick my 42 millimeter. All right, now I'm going to draw this part which is coming outside like this, okay, in this manner. So this is 15. This is 15. This is 15 millimeter. All right, so at this point also we are going to draw this, okay, so like this. Okay, so we have not been given any length in this place. Actually, what they actually need in the drawing is for us to join these two together. So we are going to be making use of any length here since we have not been given any length, and I'm going to be making use of length of 50 millimeter for this video. All right, so those are the first things we are going to actually do. Okay, so now we are going to project a straight line upward right in this place, then project upward here also like this, and project upward here, and project upward right here also. Okay, so these are the lines which we have projected. Now we have been told that the height is 42. The height is 42, so we are going to pick 42. Just pick it in one point, no need to pick it in all points. So we can join it with our set square like this. Okay, so it's going to be like this, in this manner. Okay, so that's that for that. Now we have been given a line here which is given here also, and its length is 42 also. That is 42 millimeter of length. So I'm going to draw that. Okay, now I'm going to measure 42. So this is our point 42 here. Okay, so at that point of 42 I'll project, okay, I'll project it like this. Let's extend that. Okay, so now from here I'm going to bring it right inside. Okay, so for this place we have also been told it is 15 millimeter. So I'm going to mark 15. So this is going to be my 15 here. Okay, so at that point of 15 I'm going to draw like this. Now let me erase some parts to make the drawing clearer for you. Okay, so you wouldn't be making some mistake. I'm going to be erasing the SS lines. Okay, now we have been told that this place is 12. This place is actually 12 millimeter, and the down is 15. Okay, so what we are going to do is to draw the down first. Okay, we are going to draw this down first, this place which is actually 15. We are going to measure our 15 millimeter here. Okay, we have actually gotten our 12 up. Okay, so we are going to join this to this, and then pick our ruler and join this to this, making use of a straight line like this. Okay, so this is actually this place. All your drawings must be in thin lines. Please take note of that. All your drawings must be in thin line. So this is actually the representation of a wood which has been cut. All right, we are going to be showing that in our drawing also. So like this, or just something related to this. Okay, So now let me erase my reference line which I drew in order to be able to draw this isometric block which is up. Okay, so after drawing this, which is the representation, we want to draw this particular place which they asked us to add to it. So we are going to start from this top here. So we are going to be extending this particular place outward. Okay, then we will extend this also outward, okay, in this manner. So this is actually going to be these two places here. So making use of my set square, I'll join it together, these three lines together. Okay, so this is the way it is going to be. Now we are also given a leg here which is like a stand. Okay, so from the top here we are going to project downward, then from here also we are going to project downward, okay, like this. Now at this point also we are going to be projecting downward. Now take note of this also, that is this wood M1 is not actually giving a length also. So we are also going to be making use of what, of 50. We are going to be making use of 50 millimeter for the extended length. Okay, so in order to make use of 50 millimeter first, we have to mark our point of 42 which we have been given here. Okay, so this is 42, so this place is actually going to be 42 and this place is going to be 42 like this. Okay, so now from this point 42 I'm going to what, mark 50. Okay, so at point 50 here I'll what, join this to this. Okay, and then I would join this to this. So this is actually the joining. Now let me thicken it out and erase some parts that are not meant to be there, so you will be able to see it clearly the way it is meant to be. Okay, so this is actually the way it is going to be. This is actually the way it is going to be when you add these two places together. All right, so now we are going to move straight to the second part of the question, which says we should what, we should draw the first angle orthographic projection. Okay, so in order to draw the first angle orthographic projection, we are going to draw our vertical and horizontal line like this. Let's label this place as M2, okay, and this place as our M1, okay, which is very necessary for you to do that. Now before we start drawing the first angle orthographic projection, if you are new to this channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button to be the first to get every educational content I'm going to be dropping, and ensure you stay to the end because I'm going to be sharing some tips on orthographic projection right in this video. To draw the front view, this is actually where we are viewing from. So we are going to calculate the total length. Okay, we are going to calculate the total length first, 92, which is the total length of this place. So I'm going to pick what, 92 millimeter. Okay, this is 92 at this point here. Okay, so from here to here is actually what, 42. So at point 42 also I'm going to actually mark it. Okay, so we are going to project a straight vertical line from here upward. Okay, and then we are going to project also from here upward in this manner. We are going to be measuring also the total height, and the total height is also given as what, 92, since this place to this place is 50. So I'm going to pick what, 92 millimeter, our total height of 92 millimeter. All right, so at that point I'm going to what, draw my straight line, okay, in this manner like this. Now this place to this place is what, is 42. Actually is actually 42, so I'm going to pick 42 from here also like this. Okay, so to this point I'm going to join this together, okay, like this. So we have actually drawn it out, but don't forget this place here is what, it is broken, it is broken. So we have to what, represent this place which is inside. You cannot actually see it. Okay, so we are going to be representing that with what, with short dashes. Okay, we are going to be representing now with short dashes, that is to represent hidden details. All right, to represent hidden details. So that's that for the front view. We are going to what, label here as M2, and this point as M1. So we're ticking it out. Okay, we're ticking it out. Okay, so this is the front view of this particular block which we have been given here. Let's say this is point A, so we are viewing from point A. Now we move straight to the plan, okay, which is actually also known as the top view of this particular block. Okay, so in order to draw the plan, we project thin lines downward, okay, from the front view, very very thin. Ensure it is very very thin. Okay, so to do that, this is actually the plan we are seeing here. Okay, so the total length here of the plan, which is actually the total breadth, is what? 42 millimeter. Okay, so I'm going to be picking what? 42 from this particular place like this. So at length 42, I'm going to what? Join this to this place. Okay, so this middle here is actually the middle which we have drawn. Now we are going to be drawing this place, and we have been told that this place is what? 12. This place is actually 12. So in order to draw this, let's first of all find the center of the plan. Okay, the total length is what? 42. So the center is going to be what? It's going to be 21. Okay, so at this point in the center, okay, I'm going to draw a very very thin line, like a center line here, which is very very thin. We might even erase this later. Okay, so from this point, this place is what? 6 is 12. So we are going to measure what? 6 to the top and 6 to the bottom. So this is 6 here and this is 6 here, making it 12, and it is at the center. Okay, so I'm going to draw. Let me tick in this out immediately like this. Okay, and then I'm going to draw like this to this point. Okay, so now don't let us forget the down is actually thicker than this top. Now the down, we have been given the down to be what? To be 15 millimeter. Okay, so I'm going to what? Pick 7.5 upward and 7.5 downward for in order to draw our 15. But now we cannot actually see it from the top. We cannot actually see it from the top, but we have to represent it. So we are going to make use of what? Dotted lines to do that. Okay, so I'll pick 7.5. This is my 7.5 here. Okay, and this is 7.5 here. So we are going to make use of dotted lines, short dashes line, short dashes line. Okay, like this to draw. Okay, so that is that for this plan. Now we can thicken out this other part because it is necessary we thicken it out in order to differentiate our construction line from our normal drawing. Okay, so we are going to thicken that out like this. Okay, so now we are moving straight to the side view of this particular block, which is actually one of the easiest. Okay, so in order to draw the side view, we can actually make use of two different methods. Now is either we make use of our set square, which we are actually going to be making use of in this video. We project 45 degrees from this center here, okay, to this point like this. Or better still, we pick our compass, then project all these lines to the edge. Then from this place, we use our compass to draw the curve from each of these lines which we have projected to this place. Then we project upward. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be making use of the set square method to do that. Okay, so from this place, I'm going to project like this to this point. Then what? Project, making use of, please ensure the lines are very very thin because it is actually a construction line. It is not part of the lines we are to draw. Okay, so to this point like this. Okay, so now from here, the point at which these points are touching the 45 degree, I'll put it upward. Now we are going to what? Project from this top here. Okay, this top, we are going to project a thin line to join it at this particular place. Let me extend this line to the top like this, okay, in this manner. So now the first thing we are going to do, let me thicken out this box here. This is actually where we are drawing the side view from, so I'll thicken this out first. We are going to project this line here from here, okay, making use of a thin line. We are going to project this also to the side view. Now we want to draw this particular place here, which we can see here. So in order to do that, this is actually 15, the depth, and from here to here is 15, because that is actually what we projected from here. So we are going to pick our 15 like this. Now from here to here is 12, that is that one at the center is 12, okay. So we are going to just join it like this. That's very very simple. We are going to join it like this, okay, in this manner. So that's not the end. We are going to actually represent this thing also on the side view of this drawing. So we can do that like this. If you found value in this video, please don't hesitate to smash the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends that might need it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.